Kahlayim la Yahal Bashim Yahushai. Baharakakadash. So we give double honors to the apostles because they taught us I would say secrets. And I say secrets in an ignorant way because I was ignorant. And everything that they revealed to me was like, man, I never knew that. How come I didn't know that? How come I didn't know that? And it was always like that. So, let's see. And this is Joshua 10 and 9. No. Joshua 2, chapter 2 and 9. And this is Rahab, the whore, the harlot, or whatever. I'm sorry. And she said unto the man, I know that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai hath given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. So right now in that land, nobody's really, they're not afraid of those people that are occupying. And my shit's probably gonna get taken down again. It's really frustrating because yesterday I had it was already dark, and no motherfucking where these two Edomite fucking Mormons came by talking about JC, and I was like, I didn't hold it in. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck you guys doing here? It's fucking dark. But then again, they wanted to talk, and I was like, man, just keep going. And I said, I fucked up. I shouldn't have said nothing. So I took it as a real offense because I'm going through a lot of, let's say, difficult times. But we know what that is. I mean, that's just being chastised. And part of that chastisement, it comes from demons are giving it out. So that's a real B. What the fuck, man? Get the fuck out of here. See what I'm saying? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Well, I think I do. Because I applied for a job online, and it seems like kind of fishy. Like they're smash or whatever they say, smishing, fishing, fishing. They're trying to get information, and I'm like fucking, I don't believe a damn thing anymore of what anyone says over the internet or over communication. Like, if you're not in front of my face explaining to me how this or that works, I'm probably not gonna take you serious. And I'm sick and tired of fucking giving out information over the internet. I know that's how you do it now, but man, that's so fucking bothersome. Like, that was just one of those people, but I don't even know if it's a real company, you know. So a real Israelite, we should be calling ourselves Israelites, because by the very definition of Israelite, we're telling whoever's listening who we are, people of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, that his sons. So when they say Israeli, they're talking about inhabitants of the land. And this is the kind of and all I'm saying is facts, man. But these motherfuckers on YouTube say I'm cyberbullying and all that fucking garbage. Hey, man, it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. But at the same time, you know, it was kind of like acknowledgement, you know, like, oh man, we gotta silence this guy. And it's not like I'm the only one saying it, but I'm the only one who doesn't have government backing them up. I have the, you know, to suffer my my L's, and it makes me mad. But guess what? I'm the kind of guy that gets back up and thinks about it, figures it out, does it better. That's why we create channel after channel. That's why, you know, Apostle Realm Love has GMS info doc 18, 19. You know, that's why everybody has a bunch of channels, non-stop, around the block, 15 or 1500. And that's the kind of spirit we should be in. Man, y'all will call Napi's on fire, man. He's definitely gonna get his channels taken down. And that's like a badge of honor, I suppose. But also it makes me fucking furious. Like, here I am, barely struggling to get like 120. God damn, these motherfuckers are just running into each other. See, nobody cares. Side talk. Nobody cares about other people's safety. They're driving fast as fuck, turning into each other. It's that kind of people that make it dangerous. Oh man, and then this guy didn't even put his blinker on. So then, it's not like I have like 100. No, I mean, I don't even have like 150 subscribers on all. But on 2 channels, you know, I do have 101 on one channel. I have 147, and they're silencing me. So I must be saying the right thing. But that, like I said, it's infuriating. And then I try to change whatever, like however I put those words together. But it just ends up coming out through the spirit, and I can't edit it, right? I don't want to be told you can't say this, you can't say that. Give me my motherfucking freedom. See, that's how these demons operate. These devils. Knowing damn well you live in a country that has freedom of speech, but the internet you're using is subject to the laws of Europe. I don't know what fucking, I need to find out what fucking country. And don't even think about writing them a letter, because that's not America, bro. Like, when we go out to the highways and byways, you're actually practicing freedom of speech. You're actually the most American people in that area. Isn't that fucking ironic? Isn't that ironic? But the Lord set it up like that so you can be protected. So you can say what you want to say. But you don't say what you want to say. You say what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai told you to say. And if you do say what you want to say, guess what? It's going to be found out that you're just doing it for vainglory. You know, I learned so much from the apostles. And I said I'm going to get them some socks. You know, I'm going to get them some socks. But the kind of socks that I'm wearing right now, they're warm. And I see that when I wear them in the cold, no matter how cold it is, compared to other socks, my toes don't get too warm. But also at the same time, you know, it depends on your shoe, the shoe you're wearing and what you're standing on. So, you know, I'm gonna do what I can. But the most important thing is to keep flipping tortillas, man. Keep making those true tortillas. I don't know what else to fucking say, because these guys are watching. I know they're watching it, because I barely put that mother lover up, and there's already one view, and then I check again, and that view's gone. Now, how the fuck do you do that, man? You're fucking with my numbers, bro. It's alright, though. I'm glad I have haters. I'm gonna start a page for the haters. You know, for the haters of Yahushua. Hey, and if I end up getting put in the guillotine, you know, that's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. But I'm actually waiting for some miracles. I'm gonna facilitate, rather. I will be facilitating some miracles in the name of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. Just like Joshua was facilitating miracles, you know, and Rahab was a harlot that she realized, man, God does exist, and He is with these people. Because they had I don't want to say like 100 years, but it was about 40 years that they were, you know, in the wilderness, and then they came close to the promised land. So Moses brought them all the way up to the side where the sun rises on the Jordan, and Joshua was the one taking them, passing over the Jordan to where the sun sets on the Jordan. So the Jordan must have been a huge ass motherfucking river. Huge as fuck. Joshua facilitated that miracle. I know technically no, not technically. He did facilitate it. Because Yahweh told Yahushai told him, look, through you, I'm gonna show these people that we're homies. Oh shit. Can you imagine? And I do imagine. You're having a tough day. You're having a tough day. But guess what? There's how these people say, a silver lining. Once we get into that land, we're in the money. We're gonna be where it's popping across the whole universe. That's worth it, right? I know if you're young, you say, but I got my life to live. You sure do. And the Lord said, if you live your life after my ways, and He's only talking to the Israelites, He ain't talking to nobody else, then I will be with you, and your life will be like easy, basically, in some words. So that's actually that's a promise right there. So that's why Joshua said, you know, as for me and my house, we shall serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And that's how our houses should be. You know, it's a little rough being a parent in Babylon. And what I mean by little rough, it's almost impossible. But if you're lucky enough to maintain that high position of a family man, that's actually the highest position a man can have, is to be a family man, because now you worry about other people. But when you're prophesying for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you actually need to start thinking about your people, because you're out there trying to wake their ass up, and then you can't wake them up. Then you get angry at them, and then you put curses on them. Some of them deserve it. And what I mean by by some of them is all of them. You know, but they're there to do their job, and their job is to be inwards. Look how these motherfuckers got me. I mean, pretty soon, and that's why I learned these big words, brothers. Because I'm actually fighting with the motherfucker that's taking my shit down. That's why I'm laughing. It's hilarious. Like, this ninja really took my shit down. And it might not be the same person every time, but I'm pretty sure they got a whole task force on this case. On the case of Kowak. The blabbermouth. He speaks things that normal people wouldn't say. And then they'll start telling you things like, you can't put up any more videos because you have strikes based on community guidelines. And I took their motherfucking survey, and all they want to do on that motherfucking survey is steal your channel. I said, fuck you. I went as far as when that question was asked, do you give us permission to delete, blah, 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 alter, or even pause your channel? I said, fuck you, motherfucker. I said, hell no. I said, I disagree. And then that survey ended. Pretty funny, huh? Pretty funny how that survey ended all of a sudden. I thought you wanted me to be friends with you. Wasn't the case, though. They just want to control. And I don't be controlled. I don't be controlled. You know? I'm in a situation right now where if I can't tell you straight up, why would I want to, you know, hang around you? Because it's hard enough to live in a place, in a land, where a man can't say things like, oh, you need to try harder. Can't even say that. Just see? And then that makes you a toxic man. Toxic masculinity. So, you know, basically, when you're in that land, the people will fear you. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.